Steve here with Alloyed RPG. In this video, we'll be back into the Creature Compendium, this time taking a look at the Belgian Clanker. The Belgian Clanker is definitely a fun one. These are essentially little semi-autonomous alarm systems, if you will. They're kind of like minions. They're only about 3 feet tall. Invented by Alfred F. Belgian, hence the name, and they're made out of heavy-duty iron. So they're kind of indestructible, but essentially they function as these little walking, monitoring alarm systems. Now, ironically, the things that made Belgian clankers so attractive to local governments and small municipalities is that they were cheap and they were also built to last. Now, over time, that actually worked to the disadvantage of the company because what they found was they didn't have many repeat sales. They built them so well that basically nobody ever needed to replace them. So over time, they started replacing those Belgian clankers with cheaper models, cheaper metal, more rust, all of that kind of stuff. So in the campaign setting, if you find an older Belgian clanker, it's actually worth quite a bit of money. As you would expect, these little machines are quite loud. Their whole purpose is to serve as an alarm system. So you'd see them oftentimes, say, from a tower on a peak that would clank and send a warning to the next tower, the next tower, the next tower, that kind of thing, kind of like a chain reaction alarm. Now, one of the cool features is that each Belgian clanker was given its own sort of designated ringtone. You can, I guess this is old-time technology, but each municipality could choose their own ringtone, different warning signals to mean different things. So how you would play this in a campaign setting is essentially to, I guess, put some tension when the party is trying to be secretive. When they're trying to be silent, they definitely don't want to trip an alarm. And these are sort of sentinels that are monitoring the situation. And so they're like a roving alarm system. So that's how you would work them into your campaign scenario. As far as motivation goes, these don't really have a motivation. They're just programmed. So whatever the manufacturer or the purchaser wants them to warn against, that's what they'll do. And then a weakness as far as their Achilles heel is definitely rust, like salty conditions, that kind of stuff will rust out the newer models. This particular mini of our Belgian Clanker is made by Rocket Pig Games, so be sure to check them out, buy their files, and print their minis. That more or less sums it up for the Belgian Clanker. Just a fun little device mechanism to add to your campaign to throw the party off a little bit as an alarm system. So yeah, just have fun with it. It's not really a super serious creature for sure. Thanks again for watching, and may your dice always roll with advantage.